to a quick review of a Citroen C3. This is a 1.6 automatic. This is a 2008 car. This actually came out in 2002, ran all the way until late 2009. So if you have a look at the design, I personally think it's very conservative, not a big fan, but this bubble shape is very popular in France, but they're very patriotic about their French cars, aren't they? No matter what it looks like. The back side of the car, I think, is the best look of the vehicle. This is at a time when Citroen were quite conservative and boring really in their design, not back to, you know, the yesteryears when it used to have some amazing DS, for example, designs, cues, but hey ho. Right, this is the exclusive spec. So it's got extra flooring here, so you can get zero load lip. Otherwise, without it, you've got a huge boot, practically cavernous. Fantastic practicality for your weekly shopping. And then at the back, you've got, so I've got these seats way back there, but if we look from the driver's seat, it's got plenty of space there. This is a pre-valet model. I haven't had a chance to valet it, I'm afraid, so I thought let me just quickly get the video out while I'm here. And bolsters are nice and long, and these are super thick. These are some of the most comfortable seats you will find in the super mini class. I don't think there is any more comfortable seating available than this Citroen here for passengers and drivers. So if comfort's your thing, this is the car to go for. Let's look at the... So because this came out in 2002 and we're now, this is a 2008 model, by then it kind of looked its age compared to its competitors. If we look at the dash, it's a cutesy setup. Typical Peugeot Citroen bits and pieces all round. This being the exclusive has the digital climate control with AC, electric front windows, CD player, automatic headlights, so you've got the whole lot. As you can see, these can be found in Peugeots, that stereo can be found in Peugeots, so to obviously cut costs and things like that, to economies of scale. But in terms of the dash design, it's alright, not too bad. And in terms of the plastics, very hard plastic, soft plastic, but it's worn not too bad. And it is actually down to owner behaviour, because these are really scratchy and I've seen some more horrible examples. Clearly the owners have looked after this car, because the plastics are in cracking condition. And typical thing on this is that the latch breaks. This one obviously works, and here you go. One of my bugbears, look, they don't move the fuse box for right hand drive, so you got the tiniest of glove boxes in there. But anyway, let's go for a quick little drive. So being the 1.6, it responds very well indeed, and the ride comfort is exemplary. Oh, this is typical Citroen. It's nice, soft. Look, we're going over the hump here and I don't feel a thing. It is such a lovely, comfortable car. Steering isn't that direct, but that's typical. It's not a sports car, so in that regard it's alright. Viewing is a bit restricted by this A-pillar here that's curved on both sides, and these mirrors are tiny, but otherwise visibility is not that bad. Big windows all round, nice airy feel to the cabin, and inside it's a nice pleasant place to be. It's super comfortable, and I even have armrests. Look at that, lovely jubbly. Yeah, nice comfortable car, great to drive, very nice indeed. Yes, nice is the operative word for the driving dynamics of this vehicle, and superb comfort. Let's have a final review. So we've gone for a quick little drive in the car. It's a cute little thing, not going to set any hearts racing or fluttering. these are very popular with city dwellers or first time drivers. I don't like the look of it, but loads of people do, so personal choice really. But what's the overall view? Well, it's the most comfortable Super Mini you can find in its class. Those seats are absolutely superb. And one thing I forgot to mention when I was doing the interior bit is that because of this bubble shape, so much headroom. Good leg room, so much headroom. But ultimate selling point for this car is its comfort. If you want comfort, this is the car to go for. They're not the most reliable in the world, but there's plenty about, cheap parts, cheap to run, cheap to insure. So yeah, go for it if you want it, but don't go for it if its reliability is number one priority. But if you want something practical and cheap, then definitely go for this. Take care everyone, and like and subscribe.